Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Generation Gen Z.
Gen Z doesn't know how to write a check. They don't know how to address an envelope. They don't know how to read cursive. They don't know how to read a paper map. They can't get anywhere unless there's a GPS map on their phone.
One thing that's being talked about in the world right now is Gen Z. And yeah, people are saying all sorts of stuff. They're lazy, they're entitled, they can't even survive without Wi-Fi. But the world they inherited is basically a giant obstacle course with inflation, AI, skyrocketing rent, and gas prices that could make your wallet cry. Inflation. And I'm not talking about like, oh, coffee went up 10 cents. Inflation.
I don't understand. What happened to gas prices? 2 weeks ago, gas was $2, and today gas is $4. You guys, did gasoline go to college and come back with a master's degree in pricing? Oh my God! I came to get gas, and the pump is looking at me like a bank loan officer, asking questions like, say, are you ready for these financial decisions? What is going on here? Look at gas prices. What is going on here? How are we going to survive? Driving in America is now luxury. Oh my God. How are we going to survive here? How? $4? Oh my God. Oh my God.
By the way, they're surviving. Kind of, mostly. With a lot of oat milk lattes and existential dread. They're pretty much adulting, while the rules of adulting keep changing every 5 minutes. You start noticing how they check their bank accounts like it's a horror movie. That little ding from their banking app, it's either a paycheck or a warning of impending doom. It becomes obvious that some of them have memorized every grocery store sale, every promo code, every discount app, but somehow still can't afford more than ramen and maybe one avocado a week.
This economy is so bad, you'll be sitting here thinking you're bad with money, and all you did was buy food. That's it. And not luxury food, regular food, just survival items. You check your bank account like, who did this? It was eggs. Eggs did this. You didn't splurge. You didn't treat yourself. You just needed to eat more than once a day.
And then there's the housing crisis. Rent is so high that having a small studio feels like buying a castle. Except it's not yours, and you're still broke. People literally can't afford both groceries and rent, which, fun fact, makes the whole let's have kids idea laughably unrealistic. Jobs. Oh boy, this is where it gets messy.
AI, generative AI, machine learning, AI, semantic understanding, generative AI, farm.
And here's the weird part. They were promised stability. Go to college, get a degree, you'll be fine. And now? A degree is basically bare minimum. Some positions used to be secure. You know, that thing people bragged about on LinkedIn. Google, Facebook, Meta, Amazon. All these companies that you think were secure are doing layoffs left and right.
I just got laid off from Google today. When I first got my offer 3 years ago, I thought I made it. Not just for me, but also for my parents. Some people say
AI is taking over jobs faster than you can say automation. For a new grad, the only way to get employed is basically to charm your way into a return offer from an internship. That's it. Internships, sure, they teach skills, and they don't even guarantee for a full-time job afterward. Forget the idea that a degree guarantees anything. It doesn't anymore. All that it guarantees is debt. And just when you think it can't get worse,
The craziest thing about the war in Iran.
US President Donald Trump.
This is some major breaking news.
It's day 17 of the Iran war.
World events. Wars somewhere else that this lovely way of raising gas prices, making your commute a luxury. Global conflicts affect everything. Gas goes up, food goes up. It's like a domino effect. By the way, all of this hits Gen Z especially hard because there's a little buffer. They can't save much, they can't afford luxury items, and yes, that avocado toast, it feels expensive now. It's all connected, and it's pretty much relentless. Here's the irony. They're often called lazy, but they're hustling in ways no previous generation had to. They're multitasking, learning new skills, making content, doing side gigs, all while trying to figure out how to pay rent. So yeah, lazy isn't the word. Survivalist? Maybe. Constantly worrying about money, jobs, future, climate, global events. That's a lot of things to keep up on. And yeah, Gen Z is stuck in the middle of it, paying the price with their time, focus, and mental health. So yeah, Gen Z is navigating a world that's, well, let's say, slightly less forgiving than it used to be. So maybe they do have the right to complain a little, because there's a lot of things happening on their end, and somehow they still keep going. And maybe that's the real story here.